Hi, this is Latin. Hope everyone is staying safe, and we're back with Software Inc.'s Beta-1 Play and Learn series on hard difficulty. Today we're going to be covering contracts, how to get them to outstanding, and where do we go from here. We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. Okay, so we're still here in January 1980. Nobody's come in yet. The big question was, where? Click on one room, they're all the same, so we're good. Okay, the big question at the end of yesterday's episode was, when Pat walks in, where will she going to sit? This is the only room with a tablet, but knowing Pat, she's going to go to the first room. She's probably be the first one walking in. She's going to grab the first room. That was the question. What room is she going to grab? I'm saying the first room, even though at the beginning I was saying the second room because of the tablet, but no, I think she's going to go to the first room. So let's get this day started. Okay, we're going to contracts. Quick review. Horrible, horrible, horrible. First three are horrible, all the rest are bad. So we got to get these two outstanding. Remember, the goal is 3 stars to hire receptionists, 4 stars to hire our teams, and 4 stars will basically give us the deals that will fund our teams. Let's move forward until tomorrow. First day for our founders. And here they come. Oh, she grabbed the first desk. I knew she would be the first one walking in, so she would grab the first desk. Okay, everybody's going for coffee. Meanwhile, go upstairs for something. I don't know what. Was he upstairs to use the bathroom? No, he's going upstairs for coffee. He likes the coffee at his bed. It's more stale. Okay, we're moving forward. There he's back. And we're going to go to all green for horrible. Develop. Oh, there's got a little orange. Develop. This was horrible. I said 3. First 3 were horrible, right? Always double check when you don't know. Okay, a little bit more pink. Or orange or whatever color you guys are seeing. Okay, now gain assets. I let them go past the line, normally halfway to the V over here. Everything else, as soon as they cross the line, I'm going to promote them. You cross that line, you're getting promoted, except for game masters. This guy just crossed the line. This guy's about to cross the line. Remember, this is my strategy, how I do it. You guys play and develop your own strategy. That's about to be, so that's a promote. It says no bug fixes. Let me see if I'm right. Finish. Outstanding. 6,973. This guy's got 1 bug. That's got 1 bug. No bugs to fix here. Finish. That's outstanding. These two are promoted this way, way past. Now, when my guys are sitting around doing nothing, well, she's basically sleeping because she needs to design. So let's do this. She needs to design something. What day? No, what time is it? Let's get her something to design. Let's give her a game asset to design, a mediocre. I'm going to give her a mediocre. Something for her to design because she's the only one. Everybody else. And we're going to leave it there last. And once these guys finish fixing bugs, look at this. She flew through that thing. No. And that went way past where it should be. So, no bug fixing, so that's an outstanding. And everybody's got their Z's. That means these are all ready to go. Everything's going to be outstanding. 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 And we almost have 3 stars. This is day 1. We almost got 3 stars, guys, on day 1. This is on hard difficulty. And we're still 205, but I'm not going to select anything. What I'm going to do is right-click, select the whole building, right-click, select employees in rooms, right-click, send everybody home. So everybody's going home. Now, who was driving today? That's another question. Blue car. I'm thinking Alex was driving. Let's go see who was driving. Who's the driving? Whoever's the last one is the one that's driving. The last person is going to be the one that's driving. That's Alex. She's headed to the... my bad. Pat was driving. Okay. They're gone. We could play now. Contracts for tomorrow. Now, there's another strategy that I use that would normally start. In fact, let's go there. Let's start. The best thing to do is an operating system that gives you the most. The problem is user account, notification, and surround sound. 5 years. And that's less than 55. Well, that's less than 60%. That's 55%. If we add system recovery, themes, which we should always add, we're up to 10 years. Too early to design an operating system. Okay, let's do a game. Dialogue, branching story, mods, adaptive music, post-processing. We're up to 5 years. If we go advanced and create a framework, that's 12 years. So it doesn't pay to start an application this early in game unless you go back to the old standby, everything that I used to always do in alpha, antivirus. So let's try the antivirus. Anti-theft, and let's give it hacking alerts. Well, we got to select this. Hacking alerts. What's that? Less than a year. 69%. Less than a year. So let's scan it. 41% waste. We don't want to do that. File quarantine. Okay. Let's go to balance. We're at 94%. Less than a year. How can we get to 100%? Malware. 3% waste. Malware, no percent waste. So 2D, everything selected. Less than a year. We go previous. What happens if we do a framework? About a year? About a year with a framework. That's why you watch these videos, folks. And what are we going to make? Antivirus. Let's name it clean code. Let's be original. Now, what's the original? Oh, previous. 64.99 cents. 65 cents, give or take a penny. Choose a 2D editor. Why am I choosing a 2D editor and then I'm suggesting it? I have no idea. Tech level, 76. Good. 76 tech level. Good. And they're basically the most active. And what about these guys? Who's the most active? 1,353,000. That's a nice reach, 1,300,000 for your first. And we're still at about a year. Auto balances to make sure. Let's look at the analysis. And the analysis says we should do active protection, but well, let's just see the analysis. Okay, so antivirus. We have a visionary. We're going to let her do this. Or 75% inspiring. I don't want to waste her. I don't want to waste her talents on this. So I'm going to basically put Alex on it. We're going to go with Alex. We'll save her for the OS. Even though Alex is my go-to person she is basically the design person. She doesn't have programming skills. So we're going to let Pat do it. And then we'll give her a break after this before we do an OS. So that's it. Now, we can move into tomorrow and work at the OS all day and then select contracts at the end of the night. And the contracts we select at the end of the night will fund our day. But I want to get to 3 stars quickly. So we're going to basically push And we're going to put this, and I'm going to go with the highest here. Mediocre. I want mediocre. I just want one mediocre. We should be able to do 2 mediocres. If we do good with one, we'll select the other one. If it's before 12 o'clock. And we're going to push this to 2. Up, which is basically pushing it to 3. And the computers should be fine, 96. We may need to get cleaning in here, but not yet. Okay, we're going into the next day. Oh, mediocre really went past. In fact, we could select the other mediocre because Alice will jump on it, provided it's not more than 1. Here it is. That's the other mediocre. She'll jump on it. Alice will jump on that. Pat will jump on that. My bad. And this is embedded, and we're going to promote. And we're going to promote. Then we're going to basically push these down and push this up. It's still 11:45 before 12 o'clock. So we're able to do 2 mediocres provided it's just system. And remember, we're set up to leave at 6. There goes almost 3 stars. And there goes almost 3 stars. Oh my God. If we have a good in here, we could basically select the good for tomorrow, and that will give us 3 stars. That's embedded. That's 18. That's mediocre, but it's got a whole lot more going for it. I prefer. Oh, I guess we're going to take the mediocre. It's going to take longer to do. It may take more than 1 day, but our team's up for it. Because it has level 1 system, it has 2D and it has art. So it's got 3 things. So it will take longer, but we'll push it to 4. Check the computers. You got to check all computers because some of these things see, this is the 88. This is at 97, 92, 89. Usually when it gets to 70. But I am going to pull in cleaning for our neat freaks. And as soon as she's gone, we can advance to the next day. Who's driving today, guys? Who's driving? Last time I said Alex again. Or Pat. She's dominating these guys. She just wants to be the boss. And she's still in the first office. See how much slower that code is going now? There's 9. And this was mediocre, right? This will not be done today. Then again, maybe it will with the code. Oh, she's doing art code. Programming. She's doing programming now. Before she wasn't. So she's getting the skills. But then again, no, she's working on clean code. She's not working on this. My bad. I let that go a little further because it had art. 3 bugs, 4 bugs. Now is this $5, $7 enough? Let me see, what was that contract? That was the street. Well, this only show you the ones that are completed. Yeah, these are completed. Okay, we're gonna finish this. Outstanding, 3 stars. So what does that mean? That means we go to deals, we go to filters, select all, design. We're looking for design deals. Design deals will fund our. We also have to go here, hire a receptionist. Remember, in order to hire a receptionist, you need a building with a receptionist. This building is built to accommodate my strategies the way I play. Receptionists. The small offices accommodate 1 or accommodate 2. You could even it'll even accommodate 3. But I like single offices, double, for service. And if we get money's tight, I will put 2 in an office, depending on how much money we make. So we're going to go 1 more day. The computers are 86, 85, 85. Okay, here's what we got to look at. We're spending contracts. Okay, our bills are about 3,000, 3,000 to 4,000. Maintenance is 3,000. Maintenance is 3,000. HR is $100. But we have so it's 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. So it's about 8,500 we got to make every day. Because we just hired a receptionist and she's going to cost me $2,500 a month. This will give me 6 plus 1,973. And that is a horrible. This is a bad. It'll give me 6. This is a game up. But I want to stay away from those. I want to stay away from horribles for now and bad. I want mediocres. That's a game asset. There's no mediocre. And the mediocre, I want to do as much as I can with our stuff. So we're just going to basically cover. We're just going to take whatever there is out there that'll cover our funding, that'll fund us. So that will fund us. And our computers are 87. They're still good. And we're not going to push that up. This is up to 2. We're not going to push that up at all. Develop. Promote. And we'll finish it at the end of the day. And finish. And they gave us 8,000. And we're good. And we got no contracts. We're up to 74,000. We're going to go back. Throw 50 in the bank. And we're going to leave it there, folks. Tomorrow's question will be, what will be our first deal? I'm saying it's going to be an antivirus that's going to be thrown at us. What is the first deal that's going to be presented to us is the question. I say it's going to be an antivirus. The game seems to throw whatever you're developing at you first. So we'll see tomorrow. Stay safe. Keep those around you safe. Latin out.